Caging an animal can do a real number on its psyche, perhaps turning it catatonic or perhaps vicious. I know, because for nearly 10 hours, I've been there. After college, my buddy Jim and I had been doing tree work in Maine, where I lived at the time, and the time had turned for us to go pro. So to be a licensed arborist in that state, you have to pass an exam, and it's given once during the winter in Augusta. So we didn't want to take any chance of missing that exam, so we took the precaution of going to Augusta the night before this early morning test and scoping out where the test site was. And then after we saw where it was, we figured it's going to be too cold to camp out in the back of the pickup truck, so we're driving around looking for lodging on the cheap. And while we're in the neighborhood, hey Jim, look, there's a police station. They should be able to steer us in the right direction. And you know, sometimes I've heard that if it's really cold out and people are hard up, they even let you stay in the station overnight. Can't hurt to ask. So no sooner had I made inquiry than the desk sergeant says, "Two lodgers!" Well, we're not lodging. We're actually taking an exam at 8 o'clock in the morning right down the street. It's, "Hey, when the night shift ends, 6 o'clock in the morning, you're back on the street." Hey, we're in it, right? Wallet! As I give it to him, I feel like he's taken away my identity with it. And now we're low-life lodger 1 and 2. No! What, are they going to lock us up and say we're going to hang ourselves? Jesus. Yeah, they booked us like we were criminals. And then they prod us down the hallway, and I'm like going, move. And we go behind this first set of doors, and when those steel doors clang, there is no turning back. And we're led down and down these stairs into what smells like Hades. Only the cellar jail is this puke green color. And we're ushered into 2 adjoining cells. We can't see each other, but we can hear each other. And Jim says, "Great idea, Jax." Well, we save some money. You know, we'll be out at 6 in the morning. We'll grab a few breakfasts. We can even walk to the, site. It's just 8 hours. How bad can it be? And I look at the commode. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ. It is bad. I mean, if this jail cell was given a rating like stars in a hotel, this would rate like 4 turds. There's this poor beast in the pen next to me. It sounds like he's dying of anthrax. Or, "What are you in for?" Being a cheap bastard, I guess. And I'm supposed to sleep on this hard slab held up by these chains, and the fluorescent lights are buzzing really loud like a plague of locusts. There's one window up at street level. I can't see anything out of it, but every once in a while I can hear sirens going by. And the stench is overpowering, and people are hacking, and it's so oppressive. It's like, oh God, just keep it together. It's just 8 hours. Oh man, I'm not going to get any sleep, and I don't. It's if I get any winks of sleep, it's disturbed by these really weird dreams, like I'm stuck in a tree with iron limbs, and I'm using my pruning saw to try and cut my way free. Just keep it together. Don't lose it here. And after what seems to be like, 8 days. Oh, hey Jim, listen. Up at the window, through the window, you can hear traffic's picking up. It must be morning. They're going to let us out any minute now. Jim? Yeah. Well, after what feels like, 8 weeks, I'm thinking, Jim, they forgot about us. We're going to miss the exam. We got to escape from here. We got to get out. We got to at least get their attention. Yell with me. You and me. Come on, really let yell. Yeah, we're 2 trapped animals, and I'm afraid Jim has gone fetal on me. I'll yell myself. Hey, hey, we're not supposed to be in here. Good luck, buddy. We're not supposed to be in here. We're supposed to be out at 6 o'clock. Get us out of here! As soon as two officers come in, I'm like a little puppy that's peed the rug. And they look at me and they look at each other and say, night shift didn't tell us there were lodgers. What time is it? 7:45! Just give me back my identity! Give me back my belt! We race as fast as we can to the test site. We get there in the nick of time. We've had nothing to eat. We've had no sleep. There's a lot riding on this exam. We're not going to find out for a few days in the mail. We get it. We both aced it. But more important than what we learned to pass that exam is what I learned spending one measly night in the Augusta Hooskow trying to keep it together. And Mandela kept it together for 27 years.